What up, everyone? I am the Comic Outlaw, coming to you from my own little slice of heaven, traveling from dimension to dimension, if you know what I'm saying. And here's a superhero that I think doesn't get enough mention. Well, actually, I started out in 1919, based on an American pulp writer named Johnston McClurry. And his, of course, has a Spanish name, means fox. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Zorro. Now, this is just one of the many incarnations of Zorro. This one was pretty popular in the 1998 when it was released. But Zorro has been around for a long time, a very long time. Let's see. Zorro was based around the city was like Los Angeles, around the 1700s, like 1769 to I think 821. If I remember the stories correctly, there's over 50, 60 books, 40 movies made about the character. Most notably, the Disney series that went on from 1957 to 1959. I used to watch that with my grandfather. So that's how I became aware of Zorro. Now, like I said, enjoyed the movie. Anthony Hopkins. It's kind of like a part two to like the Disney series where De La Vega is older and he's passing the torch on. It's very cool. I think that's why people liked it. The influence of Zorro over the years is what I want to talk about, because most people don't seem to give our Mexican superhero the props that he deserves. Zorro has been influential on many characters, old school characters such as the Shadow and Batman. Now, you may not be the cartoon aficionado like I am, or the Batman aficionado, but look, in a lot of the plays or shows and stuff like that, if you look in the animated series, the movies, they're usually coming from a Zorro movie. It's usually a Zorro movie, some kind of Zorro movie. And the parallels between Bruce Wayne and Zorro are actually pretty interesting. I mean, they're both rich men. They come from wealthy families. They couldn't take the suffering in their city anymore. And some of the stories, De La Vega's mother had passed away. That had a great influence on him, as the death of Bruce's parents had an influence on him. And it's interesting, like, to draw parallels. And like I said, if you watch a lot of the cartoons or the shows, movies, they always seem to give that little wink. Sometimes the directors don't do it because they don't realize who Batman was, but the people that really stick to the mythology, every time they restart the story, it's always Zorro. And Zorro is an interesting character. I mean, he's kind of that devil-may-care attitude, but he was a dark, smart, swashbuckling, hero, fighter for justice. And I think that's why he's popular. That's why he's had so many shows over the years, and television shows and radio shows. He was very popular back in the old days. And that's why I like to give a prop and a big up to a unsung hero, Zorro. Big influence on the Marvel world, big influence on the DC world. And I think he just doesn't get the props that he deserves, and I thought I'd throw it out there. The 1998 movie's pretty good. Part 2's but that all comes down to opinion. And this is the Comic Outlaw, and I thought I'd just drop a little knowledge on you on the influence of Zorro. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.